Oh my god, I gotta be quick about this. Welcome in Raiders, and I know we're in the middle of an ad break. Sorry, and also why I don't. I got a whole lot going on. But yeah. Minori, thank you so much for the raid. I wasn't. I definitely am not prepared for being honest. But welcome in Raiders. If you guys, I'm sorry for you guys that are still stuck in ad hell. When you come back, I will definitely introduce myself. And yeah. Yeah. So in the meantime, reasons. Um, Sorry, I completely forgot to even load up V2 Studio. There's a whole lot going on. Okay, here I am. Here I am. How are you guys doing? Got my Coke Zero ready to go. Currently flowing the air. But yeah, what's good? What's good? Okay. Anyone's looking at you? So yeah. Well, for the ones that can hear me, the ones that are subbed, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so for, but yeah, anyways, Marbles. What more is there to say about everyone's favorite beloved addiction? Um, so yeah, and Underfighter, thank you for the care package, and yeah, what's good? What's good? So let me let me readjust this real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm still am being completely scuffed for being real. Addiction, that doesn't sound like marbles. That sounds like the epidemic that we all know and love. But yeah, for those that sorry, I'm still waiting for the ad break to end to introduce myself to the few Raiders that are still here. And if Minori still happens to be there, yeah. So yes, indeed. Uh, so yeah. In the meantime, happy Monday for everyone. It's been certainly been one of those days. Uh, and yeah, what's good? Ba, 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 ba. All right, so it says that breaks over. Yeah. So, anyways, welcome in Raiders. And welcome Minori once again. Thank you so much for the raid. For those that don't know, I am Shinsu312. I am your VTuber clip around these parts. I am also a documentarian allegedly, and I am a long cat. It's a long story. Minori, I hope you've been good. I saw you playing a little bit of Minecraft, and for those that probably have not heard, Minori made this announcement a few hours ago. He will be having a subathon at some point. I actually don't know when exactly. I wasn't there when I saw that part, but I do know that you have a sub. But Minori, if you're here, I do know you have a subathon on the way. So when that time comes, I will be prepared, and I imagine everybody else will be well prepared for that joy celebration too. So, but yeah. Anyways, Otako, Bailiff, welcome in. Zen, PNG, what's good? Alex, I see you. Revel, Wacky, I see you. Mediocrity, Tolerant. Tolerant, to answer your question, as much as I would like to take credit for that, that's not really mine. That was actually from a YouTube video I saw about marbles. And I was like, this would be perfect for starting soon screen, especially considering I have to do 4 this month. So, 4 dedicated Marvel streams. So, yeah, we got that going for us. Exclamation mark chance of subathon. Yeah, that would be a joyous day should that day ever happen in like what, maybe 2 or 3 years. But we'll see. Only 4. Well, I mean, listen, I have to cap it up at 4 because if I keep giving you guys the community if I keep giving you guys more community challenges, I know you guys are gonna absolutely blow it now. Like blow in the sense that I know you're gonna blow past the expectations, what I expect. So yeah, and then that rate, we would literally be doing nothing but Marvels like 24/7, and I cannot. And as much as I love Marvels, that might be a tad bit one too many, in my opinion. So just saying, personally speaking. So but yeah, what's good? So yeah, but today we'll be doing the first Marvel 4 dedicated Marvel streams. I'm probably just gonna be doing this every Monday, if we're being honest. So all I heard was Marvel's 24/7. Oh, okay. Well, if one day someone's gonna end up doing a Marvel subathon, and I imagine people would actually go all out on that. I imagine. And also, how are you doing, Kuma? Uh, let me give you the shout out real quick. Because speaking of subathons, Kuma here also has a subathon of his own that started a few days ago. He debuts a new model, uh, and you also oh yeah, debut model and subathon. So there you go. You EP, yeah, I understand. I've always heard from like other people like that subathons do take like a good deal of energy. You like after like the first, usually after like the first couple weeks, I think. So you know, so I understand if you're like tired out at the moment, Kuma. Whoops, sorry. Want to switch to something more, a little more upbeaty. So here's here to eat marbles and play marbles, and oh boy, I love marbles. Well, good news is we will get to marbles in a little bit. Give me shortly, like very shortly. I promise you guys. So I will not. I definitely am not using this excuse to yap to you guys for like 2-3 hours about my life and whatnot. But it be what it be. So 20 hours of streaming in a weekend. Yeah, I imagine you. Like even like no, yeah, that's no joke. I imagine. But yeah, but needless to say, so far I say your subathon's doing pretty well. All things considering, you got a great model. Yeah, a lot of people show up on the first day, and it's gonna keep going on for months to come. I'm 100% sure of it. So yeah. Oh, Kuma, here's to yeah. Needless to say, here's to a successful subathon. So yeah, stay strong, stay strong, stay strong for the rest of us, for all of us little folks. But yeah, anyway, and also Taka, how you been? Imperfect. And also Taka would know very well because her timer is also at the 100-hour mark, a little past the 100-hour mark. Uh, Although, is it? I kind of forgot if it was if it was still considered a subathon or not. Taco. Thank you. I worked for months to get that model and those grids. Yeah. Well, needless to say, it looks really good. I I need to really get a screen cap of your model so I could show it one day. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Kuma's model, this bear is an absolute hunk. So you know he be what be. So kind of never again. I'll graduate after this timers. Yeah, that's what they all say. But needless to say, yeah, subathons all around. Like a lot of people just start doing. I want to say like there never seems one point where like someone's not doing a subathon. Like it always seems like someone decides like now is a good time to start one, and I'm like, oh, damn. Yeah, how people, and sometimes like those, sometimes there's certain oilers that definitely go out their way to go from one subathon to another, and just go and just like literally be gifting for one subathon to another. So I'm like, how that, like, jeez, for lack of a better term, like for lack of a better explanation, I don't know. So, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, marbles. Yeah, this will be a dedicated Marvel stream. I kind of feel, I'm not gonna lie, I feel obligated to try to amp up the stakes, because a certain brain yesterday decided to do a Marvel stream of his own, and I feel like now I need to ramp up the stakes of my own, and I gotta figure out how to make it interesting, I guess is what I'm saying. But I don't know. And also I also have Shamimi also doing streams, Marvel streams right now, so it's like, oh. everyone's getting their fixin' from everywhere. So oh well. But in either case, yeah, we will be doing Marvels. I just have to load this up real quick. So but yeah, in the meantime, while I do that, I also have I do have like a bit. I do have rough like a rough early draft schedule that I've set up at the moment. I don't know if it's gonna. It could, as always, things are always subject to change. But let me see if I have that load up. So she only played 10. Okay, well, I think we have to ramp. Well, I have to ramp it up and definitely do 20, or at least. So, but yeah. Let me see. Current schedule right now. This is 10. This is always subject to change, to change and whatnot. But yeah, marbles today. We'll be doing a stream tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing that day. Wednesday and Friday potential streams. Maybe I'll be able to do it. Maybe I won't. It'll all depend. And Saturday. Yeah, nice, David. Yeah, thank you. It's the David. Like, if for those that are in my Discord, this sticker is known as the David Poggies. Because David himself will not accept this as an emote on his own channel, I decided to put it as a sticker in my own Discord. So, and to be fair, he can't be mad at me because I did not edit that at all. Well, I took it from a screen cap from his lore video, so he cannot blame me for that type of face. He made that face, so. He's the one that made that face. I did nothing to it. But in any case, yeah, Saturday, I talked it out with David. We both kind of came to an agreement that Saturday would probably be a good time to do the drinking stream. I still have to talk to him about the timing because his nighttime is basically my afternoon, and I don't know if I could really do an afternoon drinking sesh. So, but we'll see. Like I mentioned the last several streams, it basically is going to be the current plan is that we both try out the Drive by Horizons demo, which if you guys have seen me play, it's basically just the long drive, more or less, but with slightly better graphics. That face. Someone needs to remind David that he should have this as an emote because he does not have any emotes at all. Like, he literally only has like one emote, and that was the one. Like, he has one actual David emo, and that's the one that El Taco made, the one with the tongue. So, and I told him nonstop. Yeah, I told him nonstop. He needs to have more emotes if he wants to keep, if he wants to keep up his audience, if he wants to get more followers, if he wants that growth that he keeps denying that he wants, but he actually wants deep down, So, but yeah. I don't know. I kept telling David he should have that as his own emote, but it's David being David. It's just David being David in that case. But yeah, so yeah, drinking stream on Saturday. That's like the only confirmed thing we'll do that can confirm 100%. I will open. It's just the two of us right now, but I kind of said if anyone else just wants to join us, just regardless if it's just to drink with us or just to hang out, I said I'm game for it. So, but yeah. And also on the topic of sub goals, I think the meter actually broke. This meter that you see right below me, that's supposed to tell you all the June sub goals. I think it technically broke because we definitely are not 20 subs away from the karaoke stream. I think we're actually a lot closer, but I don't know exactly for sure. I actually wouldn't be surprised if we actually hit it at this rate. I didn't actually count it though. If it broke, we get free karaoke. No, if it broke, I'll tell you what. No. If it is truly broke, I will definitely. I don't know actually what I'll do. Maybe I'll make a clip of Wacky or something. I don't know, but we'll see. But I will say this: if we did hit the goal for the karaoke stream, which I have to check, but I will obviously do the karaoke stream. So, as much as I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit uncomfortable with it, but I also know, but it's not uncomfortable to the point where I feel like yeah, I know. Because I really don't believe I'm a great singer, but I'm willing to do this. So, you know, it be what it be. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't know exactly what I'll sing or how long I'll be singing or what we'll exactly be doing, but I will do it because at the end of the day, the bit is the bit, and I will go and I will follow said bit to the till the end of time. So, which speaking of which, yeah, so yeah, okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it on my end. Let's without further ado, let's just get to Marvels. I know you guys. That's what you guys are mostly waiting for. We get to Marvels. We're doing this all. We'll just do this right now. Fuck it. At the end of the day, fuck it. We'll just go for it. So, yes, indeed. Exclamation mark play. Let me start this up actually. I also need like a good like couple hour long EDM set list. I don't know why. I always love playing like DJ sets every time I'm playing marbles with you guys. So let me see if I can find a good one because this is basically just like from Cyberpunk. So and I always loved Impulse. So you know, let's see. All right. Oh, hey, Polar, how you doing? And hello, Truck, how you been? Of Inaki, welcome in. All right, so let me make sure everything's good. Okay. Marvel's starting. Let me just swap this over to Marvel's on stream. All right, there we go. So, and also for those that don't know, I am part of the Marvels on Stream Creator Program. So, if you ever find yourself wanting to buy anything in the on the shop, you guys are more than welcome. And well, when you find yourselves on checkout, you guys are never required, but it's always appreciated. If you want to use code Shinsta, you know, just saying. Also, but yeah, I had to double check on this, but it's okay. I'll use. As I told Wacky yesterday, he's got a that's a good potential. It's a good code name. It's a good code word. Like I don't know why he's been so adamant against it. You know. Also, Tetra, welcome in. But yes, we are, and also Polar, to answer your question. Yes, we are playing more Marvels. Because I have to go through because as part of the community challenges, I have to go through 4 Marvel streams this month, and I'm probably leaning towards doing this every Monday. So I'd say that's a good option, right? So yeah. But yeah. So anyways, I don't know if you guys want to do standard. You want to do like community maps. I've always kind of liked community. Uh, because there's a whole dedicated group of like Marvel map creators that just go all out on it. So Shinsa likes Marvels. I don't like Marvel. I don't. Well, okay. I like Marvels. I'll say that. I'll see that within record. I love Marvels. I don't love uppies. I don't love uppies. Oops. Drop my cap. I don't think the bot has the correct permissions. I always just say the. Yeah. I mean, it'd be what it'd be. Look, okay, you guys can give me the sure emote all you want, but I promise you guys, I'm being 100% honest with you. You guys keep saying I'm a tsundere for it. I am not a tsundere. What type of person would demean himself or subject themselves to the horrifying thing that is uppies? All right, I'm just saying, it's such a tsundere. Like people have told me nonstop that I would never win this war. Never that I would not win this war. I will prove you guys wrong. I promise you that. You can mark my words on it. I will prove you guys wrong. 100%, 312%. Anyways, exclamation mark play. Enough from yeah, because now that we got our daily rant, my daily uppies rant out of the way, yes. Okay, Zen. I know Automod took the. Well, okay, they never mind. PNG took care of it. Uh, did you once say you were a slut for uppies, or did I miss? I never. When did when did I say I was a slut for uppies? Wait, how? What? Huh? Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm a lot of things. I'm definitely not a slut for uppies. I promise you. Anyways, listen. Less about my currently ongoing war of uppies, and more about Marvels. Listen, this is all about the Marvels. I know you guys love balls. You know, I know you love how they roll. I know how much you love how how they roll down the maps and whatnot. So you just gotta get through it. Also, how are you doing, Valeris? Welcome in. Chat's not working on. Oh my god, it broke again. Everything's breaking. It's such a classic Monday thing too. That's the worst part. Let me see this. Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay. So sorry. Bear with me. I have to figure out how to fix this again. Um, might need emote of you digging a hole. Listen, I don't think I need that. Listen, I may find myself in situations where I dig myself into holes, but I also know a way to get out of said holes. I think I can prove it. I've proven that. But what I do have is this dead emote, so if nothing else. uh Let me see this. Okay, there. Never mind. It's okay. God's work. There we go. There we go. Anyways, yeah, yeah. Anyways, what? Wait, what is this? Well, it looks like a cat, so I'll take it. But it also kind of looks like a. I don't want to say the dread F word. I don't think that's. I don't want to say, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So this looks like a pretty fun map. I mean, it's very colorful, whatnot. So yeah, perfect for Pride Month, I guess. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So hurry up. You got 10 seconds if you guys still want to join. Ba, 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 ba. And we are off. Hunter, welcome. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said welcome earlier, but welcome in. And so far, you got first place. Boost, everyone, boost. Ba, 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 ba. Wow, a whole lot of stuff going on there. Valeris got the lead so far. Sorry, I know I'm moving everywhere. Yeah, trust me on this. Marvel's camera expert. You know how it be. Also, congratulations, sorry, you leveled up somehow. Yuri, first place, or you were first place, and then you decided to go down the hole, per usual. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I think you're back in. Sabotage, everyone. Listen, these races are completely fair. They're completely balanced. I definitely had no say in any of the influences of these decisions, and yeah, congratulations, Yuri. I got second. Not bad, not bad. Imperfect third. Mediocrity fourth. Tolerant fifth. Odin sixth. Polar seventh. Wacky eighth. Hunter ninth. PNG 10th. All right. Who else are we missing? I think it's just Tetra. Into the hole as usual. Listen, I know what I said. I have no regrets. Maybe I have some regrets. Listen, yeah, but Tetra, you got it. There you go. Congratulations, Yuri, the literal goat. Congratulations. Yeah, so not bad, not bad. Well, okay. First off, let me get to the next race, but also I wonder if we should do predictions. Um, like definitely taking a cue from a few other people that have done this, but yeah. Yeah, maybe we should figure out who wants to race who. You know, who's coming up first and whatnot. And yes, I am directly ripping off Wacky on this one. I have no regrets. But yes, exclamation mark play if you guys want to join. I feel like if you guys want to do predictions, just let me know. Race, give more. You will race me? Okay, well, that'll be a good start. So, how do I do predictions? There we go. Okay. Alright, so who will win this race? Alright. We'll give like a 2-minute submission period on this one. And then yeah, once that ends, we'll get started with it. So Alright, so for those that don't know, I'm pretty sure there's a good chunk of you that already knows how this goes. But for a few that don't, it doesn't really matter if me or Mediocrity go first, like actual first place or not. What matters in this prediction is who beats who. Like we could be like the last two people in the race, but if I'm like ahead of Mediocrity, then I will win the prediction. If Mediocrity is ahead of me, he'll win the prediction. So it's not a matter. So yeah, for the few that don't know, it doesn't matter if it's a first place or not. You know. So, but yeah, needless to say, I know, but I figured this would probably be a good way to up the stakes just a little bit here and there. So, but yeah. 2 minutes on there, and once that prediction ends, we will start the race. Also, let's see what we got here. Oh, hey Slug, how you doing? I just noticed you're there. How you been, Slug? Whoops! I accidentally turned on my fan way too loud there. But yeah. Oh yeah. Also, for the few that probably don't know, in the chances of successful uppies, the uppies command, the odds have now been increased, so there's a better chance of you guys actually getting successful uppies, giving me successful uppies, much to my dismay. And yeah, so it's anything goes from that one. So, yeah, I'm probably regretting it as is. So, just got off work. Hope your day. Yeah, day's been fun. Day's been good so far. Had a pretty good month, like especially for Monday, all things considering. oh wait, predictions already ended. So, or prediction time to put predictions is already over. So let's get started. And also, welcome back, Alex. So yeah, me versus Mediocrity. Whoever wins the points. So there we go. Oh, wait, Red, did you make it? Oh wait, you're there. Okay, never mind. I see Red. Also, how are you doing, Red? But yeah, so we'll see. May the best marble win. So far as anyone's ball game at this rate. Oh, wait, I probably also should have seen exactly what we're dealing with here. Actually, think about it now. Oh, okay. Underfighters so far, so good. Red right behind them. Oh, there I am. Oh we're splitting both ways again. Also, let me double check something. Um. Okay, awesome. So, okay, just making sure because I've always been really terrible at sound management, so making sure all my audio stuff is good. So your guys hearing like the background music and everything. So just want to make sure everything's good. Zen already showing up with the whip. Not bad. Meanwhile, Red, damn, last second entered in at the last second. He might be the first to get it. We'll see. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, doesn't look like anyone died yet. I think we're good. I heard an explosion in the background, so I was like, oh, not like, oh no, never mind. There's the set explosion. Yeah, I think that's kind of the downside when you get a car that's designed for show. You know, it'll be watch it crash out last. You know, well, that's the way of life, or that's the way of the marble. These times, Red. But yeah, I hope you've been well, Red. Oh wait. Um. Okay, Red. No one's gonna ever doubt that. Your prediction right there. Yeah. So, maybe those explosions were probably a sign of things to come. It happened before. Oh, gee. If you encountered this, oh yeah. But in any case, I'm sorry, Red. Oh seven to you. That's how it always be. This is very because it's a lot funny. Damn. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, mediocrity. You actually beat me. Damn. I, you know, mm, next time definitely remind myself to pay the developers. You let things go in my favor just a little more, and of course I die. Just as a cherry on top of the shit Sunday, but yes. In any case, congratulations, Otaku. Nice marble, by the way, and congratulations, Mediocrity, for beating me somehow. Yeah, so Otaku first, Mediocrity second, Wacky third, Yuri fourth, Alex fifth, Zen sixth, Tetris seventh, Hunter eighth, Tolerant nine, Perfect tenth, Polar 11th, Zod 12th, PNG 13th, and the rest 07 to the Fallen, especially to Red, who predicted that outcome for himself. No, me. Do not push your luck, mediocrity. No one agree with that. No one agree with that. Do not agree with that. Anyways, this one assumes being made by UK Paul, so, and that looks like a ridiculously long ass map. Okay, we got that going for us. But yeah, let me see the poll. Damn. More people predict just by 200 points. More people predicted for mediocrity to win. Come on, guys. Have I ever done that? Have I ever let you guys down? You know. Anyways, I gotta go enjoy these. Great drive by uppies by Shant. Such a Shant thing to do. But anyways, if anyone else want to participate on racing whoever, then yeah, let me know, and I will put you. I will put you in the next predictions. So yeah, any volunteers? He needs. I don't need uppies. Listen. We're just here to have a good time. It's all about the marbles. You know, it's all about having a good time. We got like a couple of hours to play with this. So I figured why not. Yeah, yeah. I want to do another Gamba, but I want to also have two different people compete each other. If they're up for it. Can I race in perfect? Yeah. Okay. So under fire and perfect. We'll add you for this one, and yeah. Uh, so yeah, 2 minute. So 2 minute submissions. Once that ends, we will start. So. And I will join as well. Let's see. So yeah, Underfighter versus Imperfect. Place your bets, and yeah, whoever gets if you feel like you're up to the task and want to get a little more points here and there, the options there. And Truck, how dare you? You know what? No, it's ridiculous. I was looking up the analytics for most used emotes outside of this channel. Unsurprisingly, the fact that I even have to refer to this as an unsurprising outcome. Ubbies is currently leading, but not only is it the number one most used emote outside this channel, it's beating it by a large margin. I have to actually double check this again. I think last I checked, within the last month alone, it was like used 5,000 times. I think. I'm not sure exactly, but I think that it was like used over 5,000 times. And usually I'll say why or how, but sadly I already know. How. Because a certain guy. No way, really? Okay. Listen. Okay. First off, I will admit it's a very good drawn emote. I've said this numerous times. It's a well-made emote. Honey did a great job of it, but that doesn't mean you guys need to be spreading this all around. I feel like that gives the wrong impression about me, like as though I kind of want it. Then that's not what we're going for here. I certainly would not want that. But yeah. Anyways. Also, welcome in, Bird. Anyways, prediction period ended, and that means we shall start. Yeah, I have to double check how many times that emote's actually been used, but yeah, for May 11th. Oh, sorry. Let me get to whoever's first. Imperfect first place so far. But yeah, May 11th to June 9th. The total usage for the Uppies emo outside this channel was over 2,000 times. Yesterday it literally said like 5,000. and I already know most of this is because a certain person went out. A certain person with a certain channel went out of their way to spam the hell out of that for like at least 1 hour. I wouldn't say the name in particular, but it rhymes with well, all I'll say is that it rhymes with Torn Seb. But in any case, yeah, that's probably not a good reflection. Listen, but I will say this all nonstop. I don't want uppies. I never wanted uppies to begin with. But unfortunately, it seems like I'm stuck with it till the end of time. Uppies is a plague. It's a curse. It's a disease that needs to be that has to be getting rid of, taken care of. It's not good, really good to lie on stream. I'm not lying on stream. And PNG, congratulations, first place. Imperfect, you got seconds, which means Imperfect. Perfect won not only this. Sorry, I'm twisting thought. Perfect second place, which means Imperfect wins the prediction. Congratulations, Imperfect. Yuri third, Slug fourth, Fuller fifth, Zen sixth, me seventh, Kuma eighth, Zon ninth, 10th, Underfighter. Who are we missing? Tetra, Bailiff, and Mediocrity. You gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up. Should not bet against myself. Yeah. 5,000 points, not bad. And. Oh, watch out. You guys gotta hurry up. Bill of Mediocrity, Tetra. Well, PNG, congratulations. Not only did you win first place, you have the world record. So nicely done. Nicely done. Let's go, indeed. But yeah, congratulations everyone, and to the rest that did not make it. 07 to the fallen. You're probably outbetting yourself. Yeah. I was gonna say I didn't know if you made because it looked like you were about to make it, but I might have to recheck the VOD. Yeah, sorry, Tetra. But anyways, exclamation mark play. And if you guys want to participate in the predictions, you want to go against a certain someone or anyone, just let me know and I will put you in. Or either I will put you in, or I'll make or PNG will put you in for on my behalf. So. Yeah, more point. Oh, you just made it? Okay. See, last second save as always. But yeah, if you guys want to partake, just let me know. Otherwise, I will definitely volunteer myself in there, and I will choose for you. I will choose whoever I want to fight. You versus okay, yeah, we could do that. Yuri, we could definitely do that. All right, so who will win this round? XCX Finger Kuma. Sorry, Kuma. But yeah. Yuri versus PNG. If you guys want to go up and have a few more gambas, you guys are more welcome to do so. Also, Diamond, welcome in. For Diamond, once again, I want to say thank you for yesterday. I had a real fun time with Titanfall. Titanfall 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I get to the point where I was kind of tempted to kind of want to play it like again at some point this week, if not next week. I may. I don't know. It was really fun. That's all I'm saying. So it was fun. But yeah, very fun collab. Anyways, let's see who we bet. Ooh, most barely. Oh, damn, 4,000 PNG, not bad. Yeah, 2006 times that Uppies emote was used, and I'm very disappointed in you guys. I think I'm more disappointed because I know who was spamming this that one time. So yeah. Oh, wacky! There you are. Anyways, let's see what we're dealing with. That looks like one hell of a wow. Anyways, we'll go with it. We need rookie numbers. Yeah. We need more. You don't need more Ubby emotes. Listen, yeah, that's not an encouragement to you guys spamming Ubby emotes outside this channel. You know, at least with here, I can handle it to a degree. But that, like, seriously, guys, you don't need to encourage it. It's all good. Anyways, let's start. Let's start this. All right, so Yuri versus PNG. Winner gets all the points. Uh, you know, as yeah. No, I was gonna say something in line with the Uppy Zone, but it's like I don't know. Also, Diamond, why are you stuck, bro? How did you get stuck, Diamond? You gotta move. that that's a really unfortunate luck. But yeah. Why are you guys exclamation mark the hell out of that? Listen, no uppies. Diamond is not slippy. Diamond is grippy. Yeah. Got too much grip on it. You got too much grip on you, Diamond. You know. I was winning too, which is funny. I mean, the worst part. Well, the worst part is. Oh shit. Oh wait, I think these are intentional traps. Holy crap! Yeah, no, these are traps. Wait, these are traps. Which means, and also PNG got caught in the trap, which means, oh, that is not good. And you got trapped too. So how do we dictate this winner here? Now that we figured out what the hell's going on, who's gonna die first? Well, I want to say, I want to naturally say that it's going to be PNG, but the truth is I think the flames go horizontally, which means like, so that technically could be anyone's ball game. Yeah, Odin, Odin unfortunately got trapped again, or not again, but you did get trapped though. Rerun to, I think the map maker just messes. I don't know. I mean, if one person, I feel like this is an intentional trap, because especially if one person from each section is getting like, it's like getting trapped. You know? Do we have enough marbles? We have like 20 people. I think. Let me see. So yeah, I think this will probably trap like 15 of those 20 people, which means there's gonna be like 5 survivors probably, if this is the way it's going. And I got trapped. This is great. This is nice. Rerun the. I'm really tempted to rerun said race, but I also kind of want to rerun the race if there's more people, because I feel like that'd be more hilarious that way. Yeah, I got trapped. Hunter got trapped. Kuma got trapped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kuma. You know. Zod, maybe you got trapped? Or, wait, let me see how this works. Does it push? No, just, I think maybe whoever goes in there first is the one that gets trapped. Oh, like, damn. So yeah, be careful, Tetra. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Whoever goes in first is the one that's gonna get trapped. That's gonna be so fucked. Yeah. So let me see. 2, 4, 6. Wait. 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be like 15 people will unfortunately perish. Or maybe not. Maybe this tier is a bit different. Oh, never mind. Maybe this is a different one. Never mind. But yeah, we're all fucked. Red, so far you good. I think consider yourself lucky. Doesn't look like there's any traps anymore, so I think you guys are good. Whoever survived. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. I gotta see this. That is so. Okay, that is fucked in so many ways. I'm not even gonna lie. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so I guess at this point, it is anyone's ball game at this rate. So, I made it all the way only to get trapped by the left. Gasp. Okay, we're definitely not spraying the pennies bit either. Oh, Revel. Oh wow, everyone's getting yeeted up there. Wait. Oh, there. Okay, so it just teleports you over here, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Bum, bum, bum. Yuri, congratulations, Yuri. Congratulations. You got first somehow. Odin second, PNG third. Oh wait. Whoa, wait, yeah, wait. What the? Wait, I'm just realizing. Wait, everyone that got trapped, someone got free. Wait, how the hell? Everyone got told. Okay, so. Oh my god. Yo, okay. Here's what happened. I think the people that got trapped initially actually ended up finishing the race. The ones that went through all this way basically got trapped. So basically, everyone that made it to the finish were the same ones that got trapped. Like initially, at least. That is so. That is so fucked in so many ways. I'm not gonna lie, that's a great map. I'm gonna fave the hell out of that. No, yeah, I'm faving that for sure. But yeah, congratulations, Yuri. Not only did you get first, that also means you won the race, which means Zen and everyone else that bet on Yuri, congratulations, points are yours. And to the rest that went through and fought tooth and nail through that grueling, horrifying race, I'm sorry, guys. I'll send it to you guys. Oh, so Tuck. Yeah, Tuck, unfortunately, you're dead last. If this were wacky rules, I probably would have taken the VIP. But I'm not that cruel, so. Also, Guy, welcome in. And yes, thank you, Guy, for following the good example. Always give David uppies here, because while he may not be a cat, he's about as grumpy as one, so. But yeah, anyways, exclamation mark play. And if you guys want to participate, in the predictions, just let me know. And if you have a particular person you want to go against, let me know as well. So, yeah, that was one hell of a map. I'm not gonna lie, pretty great for what it is. The forbidden uppies that no one knows about. Yeah, the forbidden. Well, it's more like because David's not that appealable as an uppies person. Like, okay, I will make this case for giving David uppies. Listen, he may not be a cat, and but he has these same elements that makes a cat. You know, he's sort of hairy, he's sort of petable in a way, and he has that same grumpy look that most cats usually kind of have. So, you know, I will go as far as to make my claim that David probably would have been a very good cat VTuber in our life. So, in any case, but that's in my opinion, of course. You lost a lot of sleep because of Wacky. Well, yeah, Wacky did went on like a near all-nighter. Of like a good chunk of which was spent on Marvel, so I can't say I'm surprised. He does have the Catboy maid. Well, yeah, that's true. He does. He he has the toggle that he should be using more often because it was a well done made toggle, made by our community's very own otaku here. I said it before. It's a shame that it's not being used often because someone who goes to that effort making something like that, it has to be used. So, isn't he a cat VTuber? He is a cat VTuber, and he does. And yes, the cat mate is pretty prevalent. If he doesn't want to be a pregnant VTuber, he could at least be a cat boy maid. So, So, anyways, I'll tell you what. I will put myself in the predictions this time around, and will go against. I will go against Truck. So yeah, it's all right. Well, we're gonna make sure we at least have like one prediction per race. So. Because I definitely am feeling the Gamba spirit at this moment. So, race you. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I just noticed guy in Rebels options. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, truck. Sorry, everyone. Okay, tell you what. Next race, I'll definitely add it. I'll definitely add it. So. Also, am I in here? Okay, I'm in here. So. Yeah. He doesn't want to be pregnant. He at least could be. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong in that belief? Because I don't know. Davis kind of said numerous times he doesn't want to be pregnant, known for being the male pregnant VTuber. So it's like, all right, that's fine, but you can at least be a cat boy, or at least you could be a cat boy maid, because you got the toggle now. So I feel like that's not if I don't know. I feel like that's not as bad, personally speaking. But that's also just me talking. Anyways, exclamation mark play if you guys still haven't jumped in yet. So. Oh yeah, also I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I was kind of tempted to do maybe another stream later today because I was thinking about doing like a full-on longer stream, but I kind of actually might have to get something to eat in between all that, so I don't know. So there's a possible chance I might do a night stream after all this, so yeah. And if I do, I probably might actually finish Katana Zero because I have not been able to finish that in like a month. So, but we'll see. No promises, of course, but we'll see. Catboy stocks are up. Catboy stocks have been up. It's the year of the cat. It's not really the year of cat, but it's the year of the cat in our hearts. So, and also yeah, prediction ended, so we will start. Yes. Yeah, obviously there's me, the long cat. There's Iliano, who I'm not gonna lie, up to this point, I completely forgot that he had a cat model. David's got the cat made model, and a few other things. So her catboy socks. I wouldn't know for sure. I'm definitely not the socks guy, the socks expert. But stocks are up though. Long cat versus truck. I think you may be out your weight. Listen. What I lack in weight, I make up in spirit, and 9 lives. I will survive this just fine. You know. Imagine you went to bed, but that was too strong that you got back to. I wouldn't be surprised. We do have, I have said before, and then we do have an ad break, so apologies to the non-subs. May Truck will stop to give If I know this particular truck may not. He might actually do it. I was gonna say wouldn't do it, but he might actually do it. PNG, no. Tetra, Tetra, you got the lead, or guy had the lead. But no, truck would actually probably stop to give me uppies for real, and because he knows how much I despise it. Think about getting a duck or salamander, but I couldn't find one. Oh, PNG, but I couldn't find one though. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading other people's messages at this rate. All right, Hunter, I think you got the lead so far. And again, apologies to the non-subs, but you know, ads be ads. Mm. Ba, 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 ba. Oh shit, imperfect. Oh crap, I am dead last, aren't I? Shit. Well, I'm perfect. Congratulations, first place. Polar, second. Mediocrity, well, Wacky, fourth. Rebel, fifth. Truck, sixth. Yuri, seventh. Tetra, eighth. Underfighter, ninth. And me, 10th, which means. Truck, congratulations. You ran the fuck out. You ran the fuck me over, so. You ran me over, so. And yes, but at least thank you for putting out the wacky leash. I appreciate that. It's the very least you could do. Also, nice TV and perfect. So, yeah. Congratulations, everyone, to the rest. 07 to the fallen. Longcat is now the flat cat. I mean, arguably, one would say I've already been the flat cat this whole time. I am two dimensional after all. Um, Anyways, yeah, guy or Revel, if you guys want to go, you want to go. I was gonna say you guys could go against me, but I also could pit you two against each other if you want. Uh, Alternatively, so I might lean towards doing that. So yeah, okay, I'll probably just do that. So just pick two at random. Yeah, it could just do. Yeah. I'll just do that. So there's certain I don't know. I kind of figure crowd participation is always nice, but I also know some people are probably just lurking, so it's all good. Uh, let's see. We'll give like a 5 minute time on this one because I'm actually gonna grab a drink real quick, so I will be right back. But yeah, Guy versus Revel. So if you guys want to predict points, if we got the opportunity to win big is always there. It's Monday. We're in a bit of a Gamba spirit. Not only Marvel spirit, but Gamba spirit too. So, yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm gonna grab some water. But in the meantime, exclamation mark play. And if you guys want to partake, it's all there. So I will be back. I also would do the zoom up face usually, but I can't do it from here, so it's all good. But I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Why? Well, I appreciate you guys dancing at least, but oh boy, the uppy emotes, the bane of my existence, the absolute bane of my existence. Hey, I'm Zen. What's good? What's good? Welcome in. Oh, so let's see what we're dealing with. Looks like a pretty lengthy race, so I think we're good. I think we're good for that. Let's check everyone's marvels. Zen, obviously with your tricked out car, can't say too surprised. Wacky with his pink bubblegum gumball thing right there. Truck, nice ninja one. Oh, and hey, Sidereal, how are you doing? I didn't see you earlier. Welcome in. And all right, so okay, so retrospect, saying this at 5 minutes prediction is probably not the best idea. Especially since I came back way too soon. But oh well. It's not a car. It's a 427 Shelby Cobra GT. Well, it's definitely a pretty tricked out car. That's all I'll say for sure. Can't you wait? Oh, I literally could not even see that go. I was like, oh shit. But nice bear one. I'm assuming this is a bear, right? I would hope. But yeah, looking real nice. Looking real nice. And same for you, Hamzan. What's good? Nice ball you got there. PNG, of course, with the octagonal like ball. And the missing front grill means it's oh, damn. I kind of figured you were a bit of a car guy, Rebel. I somehow got it. Damn, not bad. Anyways, did the race actually? Did the predictions actually come through? That's the question. Oh well. In either case, might as well start while we can, and yeah. So, and we're off. Or we'll be off soon. Sorry, I miscounted there. But yeah, now we're off. Sorry, I was like looking at something else real quick. I kind of assumed that something happened. Well. Yo, Karusha, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys, in. Welcome in. For those that don't know, I am Shinsu312. I am a VTuber clip around these parts. I'm also a documentarian, supposedly, and I am a long cat. It is a long story. Welcome in, Karusha. I don't like. Welcome in. What you guys been up to? Hello, lit. Yeah, not bad. Oh, Sidereal now. Anyways, yeah, Karusha, what have you been up to? You have the cutest avatar ever. Yeah, it's just a long, it's just a simple, it's just a long cat, and thank you, and thank you for the follow, Karusha. So, yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, hope been good. Yeah, so as like I said earlier, I am a long cat. This probably isn't a good reflection because I'm not really showing the whole body at the moment, but I am a. But yeah, I do be a long cat. This cat do be long, so car raid. Yeah, well, a big. I'm not a big, and despite what chat says otherwise, I am not a big fan of uppies. I will say this here, like first and throughout. I am not a big fan of uppies. I have more to show. Well, I definitely have a few things to show. Let me see. Let me see if I can show from here. All right, I'm gonna Okay, so sorry. Let me resize this. I really hope this does not crash OBS. Fingers crossed. But he's shy about his love for ubbies. Okay, well, that's a whole other situation. Anyways, let me resize. Yeah, but basically, this is just me in a nutshell. I I'm definitely more of a shower, not a grower, and yeah, so yeah, that's all there is to it. That yeah, I am the long cat. I am the feed track comes. Well, we'll see. These little I'm not sure about these little nose, but the tail physics are definitely on point. So perfect. Well, thank you. I do. People have said before the model was pretty cute. I have to. Oh, hello, hello. Are we here? Are we there? Are we good? You got? I think. Can you guys hear me? All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Usual thing that usually happens with OBS. Every time I resize anything, it pretty much crashes the stream. So, um, yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, I do get that. But yeah, Karusha, I do get that a lot. I have to definitely credit the model, the person that made this, Bobby Brook. She's the one that kind of made and rigged this model. So uh, I'm always appreciative of it. It definitely was not the first idea I had in mind when becoming a VTuber, but I definitely don't regret it. So that's for sure. But anyways, sorry. Let me get back to the Marvels real quick. Congratulations, PNG. Um, Zen, you got second. Hunter Durr, Guy fourth. Truck fifth. Polar sixth. Revel seventh. Zen eighth. Hamzen eighth. Red ninth. Tetra tenth. Kuma 11th. Odin 12th. Bird 13th. Mediocrity 14th. Yuri 15th. Underfire 16th. And the rest. Wacky and Sidir 07. But yeah, as always, but yeah, it is Karushka, right? Because I think I was kind of saying Karusha, but um, yeah, if you and the rest of the Raiders need to raid and run, it's all good. And I appreciate once again just saying the raid towards my direction. I appreciate it. Chat doesn't work. Oh yeah, okay. Let me. Yeah, I think everything got plugged up a little bit. There we go. Karushka? Okay, Karushka. All right, I'll definitely remember that. Karu's fine too. All right, yeah, Karu works as well. So, but yeah, congratulations everyone. Also, I think Guy beat Revel, so yeah, winners right there. So, anyways, Raiders, if you guys want to play a few games of Marvels with me, this is gonna be like a full-on Marvel stream right now for me today. So if you guys want to play, you guys know what to do. Exclamation mark play, and yeah. So I pick you because I see this cute avatar when I hear you, and I laugh so hard. Perfect combo. Yeah, I appreciate it though. Either way, yeah. This long cat be very appreciative. So um, but yeah, as always. So, anyways, yeah, for probably the Raiders that don't know, yeah, this was like the first of 4 Marvel streams I have to do this month. Uh, the rest of my chat basically went through like entire 2 community challenges. So yeah, we're probably gonna be doing most Marvels like probably for on Mondays for like the rest of the month. So someone race you for you want to put your VIP up on the line, Revel? Actual high stakes, okay. If someone wants to compete Revel, it's all good. And also Shirley Scally Ghoul, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. More Marvels, yes, more. So yeah, Revel I guess is putting his VIP up on the line. If you beat him, not only will you now I'll put him in the predictions. If you somehow beat Revel, not only will you win the predictions, you'll probably also win his VIP. So, could have I got nothing to give in return? Hmm. Yeah, you do bring up a good point, then. So so. But yeah, let me set up the predictions real quick, and yeah, if someone wants to go, but if someone still wants to go up against Rebel, that'll be good. Ba, 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 ba. More Marvels, all day, every day Marvel. Yeah, so I guess again for Karoo and the Raiders that probably don't know much about the community that we're in. Our community is very addicted to marbles. It's probably an epidemic. It's probably been a growing epidemic for a while. But yeah, we've been. There have been attempts to try to cure, well, to try to help rehab some of our members, but unfortunately, we just we can't help it. We love seeing those balls roll. So, well, please, okay. Well, all right, Zen. Zen, if you want to be in there, I will definitely add you. So, I don't even know if I spelled your name right, Zen, but I'll just go with that. Also back, welcome in, welcome in. So let me see what we're dealing with this race. Wow, we got wow, so blue. Ooh. Feel ya, I stream Marvels every stream. We are grinders. You'll definitely fin this stream just perfectly. So we can quit whenever we want. That's what they always say, but it never happens. Also, I accidentally set the prediction time at 5 minutes, so I'm sorry. We're gonna start after like 2. I win or you win. So we all have it. Yes. Listen, we tried to rehab some of our people, but to no avail. So I kind of figure I kind of figure my solution is to try to taper some of these guys off just slowly but surely, very slowly but very surely. You know, so can't stop. I love racing. Can't. Well, I kind of figured that was a dead giveaway between the car and the racing on your name, but it'd be what it be. You should join as well. Um, join what? The predictions, or me twerking like Verge suggesting? Because I can't promise I can twerk as well IRL, but I certainly could try. Marvels. Damn, I was really hoping you'd say twerk. Oh right, I wasn't even in the game. Okay, well, thank you for reminding me, Marvel guy. Thank you. I kind of assumed you were just talking about, you know. Okay, well, I mean, okay, the less said about that, the better. That's all I'll say. You have any racing games you want to collab with? Can't say I'm much of a racing guy, but I have played racing games in the past. I mean, I'm always open to suggestions. I can't like I will always say no. I make no promises in most cases, but I'm definitely open to whatever ideas you have in mind. Um, he really wants to start wacky. I know how to dig myself. Okay, as I said before, I know how to dig myself into situations, but I also know how to dig myself out of, get myself out of the places I've dug. So it's all good. If you don't like freak tracking, then you need Astra. Okay, I I don't think I don't think this model really needs an ass tracking. Also, I'm pretty sure that's gonna give me TOS to Oblivion. I'm pretty positive that would give me TOS. So, you also hit the join button. Yeah, yeah, but saying exclamation mark plays so much better though. Anyways, I'm gonna yeah, I'm just gonna start right away. Prediction's not completely over, but might as well start now. So Nice cooking. We need twerk tracking. Okay, well, listen, isn't the emo enough? I mean, this is a really nice emo, don't you think? Can I get my drinks ready for your workout? Yeah, I can only imagine. Obvious tracking, never. Not in a million years. It's never gonna happen. I'm sorry, Bird. It's just not gonna happen. So, anyways, Revel. So far, you're going in strong. But Zen, you are also not too far off on the other side. Just never admit you have ass tracking and Twitch can't prove nothing. Yeah, there's got to be a yeah. I guess there has. I guess you have to have some sort of plausible deniability. Um, but yeah, hmm, interesting to note. So, anyways, but I don't know. That's another problem for another time. You know how it be. Oh, and I died, and Bird, you died too. Let's see. So Revel, still going strong. Oh, Odin, Zen. Well, um, well, oh, Corsian. Oh, damn, everyone's dying. But yeah, oh 07 Zen, which, and also, why are you guys stuck? I'm just realizing. Imperfect. Wait, is this part of the race? Oh, yeah, it is part of the race. Never mind. I was wondering why you guys were stuck there for a while. Um, oh, y'all are getting shot at. Back oh 07 Otako, you got shot. Sorry. This race is really brutal. This is a real, yeah, okay, this is a massacre. Wacky. I think you guys are safe. I think the turret went down. I think you guys are good. Um, perfect way of showing that Gmote. Oh 07 Wacky. Oh, Polar. No. Mediocrity. Wow, everyone's just dying. Okay, so we're just down to 4. Yeah, we're really just down to 4. Tetra, Kuma. Oh, okay. Now I can see your actual Marvel Kuma, the teddy bear. That's just adorable. Now that I can actually see in like actual full on lighting. This is a brutal map indeed. I mean, look at that adorable thing. How can you possibly go wrong with that? Oh, but speaking of leads, I'm not actually sure who's in the lead, but Revel, well 07. All right, and then there were 3: Tetra, PNG, Kuma. Oh, PNG. Okay, well, and then we're down to 2. Okay, well, I see we're in for a good one. Sorry, meant to zoom this out. So far, Tetra's got a pretty sizable lead, assuming they don't fly off the map. That was a close one, Tetra. Oh, never mind, Tetra. I'm sorry. Oh 07, Kuma, it's your race to win. Just don't die. And you, Kuma, I told you not to die. I told you not to die. Okay, well, I guess by default, Kuma, I guess technically wins simply by attrition. Yeah. How do I say this? Do I just play the Memorial Day? um, Anyways, yeah, 07 to everybody. And I guess prediction wise, Revel technically lasted a little longer than Zen, so therefore Revel won the prediction. So yeah, nicely done. I guess. In either case, let's get to the next one, and hopefully this will be a much Jules. This would hopefully be a much nicer. Well, that doesn't really look all that nice. That looks about as horrifying as the last one. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Exclamation mark play. Rev, I don't know if you want to put your VIP up for grabs yet again. I'll leave that up to you if you want. And yeah. Also, let me remind myself to keep putting. Let me hit join. There we go. You guys know what you need to do, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Someone race me, loser gets a 2-minute timeout. I mean, assuming whoever wants to go up against Rebel, if you want to agree to that, to those odds, to those stakes, then yeah, by all means. If I lose, I get timed out for 400. I mean, you want to be careful with that Tetra. That will pretty much get you out for the rest of the stream. Just letting you know that, obviously, if you're serious. If you want to go up, if you want to do it, though, you need to sleep. Okay. If you're serious, yeah, we could definitely do that. Also, Guy, thank you for the follow. I didn't even realize you didn't follow me the whole time. But no, it's all good though. In your case, and Snorlax, get your free daily uppies. All right, so okay, yeah, we could definitely do that. So Revel versus and back. Did you guys? I could have sworn you guys were following me earlier. I was like, damn. um, Wait, how do you spell your name, Tetra? Hold on one sec. TETR4. Okay, yeah, I get it. All right. All right, there. We'll set this for 2 minutes. So yeah, Rebel versus Tetra. If you guys want to get the opportunity to win points, is there. Fall. Yeah, classic game. Back. I see that XEX. You being your mischievous self, I swear. But yeah, you guys want to bet points? It's all there, and yeah, we got some extra stakes on hand. Timeout versus timeout for VIP. Revel wins. Tetra. Well, first off, if Tetra wins, Revel will forfeit his VIP, and Tetra will become VIP. For like, I want to say duration for the rest of June at the very least. If Revel wins, Tetra gets signed out for 444,444 seconds. Uh, I'm needless to say, very big odds. Admittedly, I feel like that almost goes against you in every way, Tetra. But that's only 5 days. I mean, if you really want to put it up for it, I will. I will follow through on it. So, but yeah, so only 5 days. It's not too bad. I'll probably be streaming significantly this month, so you wouldn't miss too much. Probably, maybe, we'll see. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Anyways, I'm just waiting for the prediction time to end, and then we shall start. So, Cornelian, welcome in. Yes, so we'll be doing Marvels for a good while, so you can still watch and earn points despite being timed out. Oh, well, the more I know. The more I know. Also, am I in here? Okay, yeah, I'm in here. We're good. Ba-ba-ba. One time with the girl in the back of the bat. Time for the girl with the back in the bat. Love that a little bit. But yeah, okay, so here we go, and we shall start. Like that, like that. Yeah, for those who don't know, Idris Elba was the one that was doing this mix, so I always find myself listening to like some of his mixes for some reasons. So if you guys don't know Idris Elba, he's pretty much like the actor. Most probably seen him in like Cyberpunk, so or probably know him from The Wire or any of the other movies or show. Yeah, pretty much actor who also DJs on the side. Oh yeah, have a good work, guy. Carnelian so far, first place. I really like that Labrador. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see that profile pic, it's so adorable. It's wacky with that pink gumball, yeah, gumball marble of yours. Ba, 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 ba. Goofy faces with dogs are my favorite. Yeah, can't go wrong with a Labrador with a cowboy hat. That's for sure. All right, so far, I'm not playing Eurobeat. You have no chance now. Oh, jeez. Well, it seems like it's working so far, considering you're literally in first right now. Tetra, just I hope it's a good vacation at the very least. Should he fall through? Should he somehow make it to the end? One time for the girl. You can still. Although, oh, well, I see that Eurobeat trick works. So yeah, congratulations, Rebel. See you next. Here goes. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tetra, but yeah, yeah. So it's 444. Yeah. So I will see you next week, Tetra. Yeah. Then you did bet that at the end of the day, so yeah. Yeah, it was a good run, but you'll see me next week, and we will see you. So we will definitely see you back. So. Damn, that sounds. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad. Like, even though he asked for it, I still really feel really bad that doing that. And as if this was not more defined, Tetra basically got last. Rebel got first. That the odds definitely, yeah. Oh 07 to Tetra. Oh 07 to back really for dying, but also oh 07 to Tetra. We'll see him next week. Yeah, I'm sorry again, Tetra. your guess is as good as mine back. Also, yeah. And also for those that have completed your predictions, Rebel, congratulations. Your VIP is safe for now. Also, Connor's Connor, welcome in. So, let's see. HYB. I don't know what the hell that means, but it's a whole lot of hearts. So, oh, Connor's Corner. My bad. I thought it said Connor's Connor. Sorry, my bad. It means dishes. Oh, the more I know. But yes, in any case, exclamation mark play. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. um, taking on all comers. I guess this is now a recurring thing. If assuming Revel, you want to put your VIP up again, you never have to. But if you want to, I'll leave it to you. Otherwise, I'm definitely gonna probably just shoot two random people. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing quite exhilarating like high stakes gamba. Not that I would know firsthand. To be honest, I've never really partaken in it, but I can only imagine it's fun. So, but yeah, if anyone wants to go against Revel, or if you want to go against someone separate, yeah, just please let me know. Anyways, what are we dealing with in the a whole lot of pink, a whole lot of hearts, and a whole lot of slides. A slightly lovey-dovey situation there. So, Mediocrity, welcome back. If anyone wants to go against Revel, otherwise, I'm probably just gonna choose two random people and do the outcomes from there. So, uh, all right, all right. Tell you what, Revel. I will. We'll go back to the high stakes bit in a little bit, but in the meantime, we'll probably just do two random people. If you got, let's just go with Ghoul versus Bird. Let's go for that one. This is love theme, so we should do a love gamba. How do we specifically do a love gamba though? That's what I'm curious about. Gonna have a good one, Polar Tux all around. How do we do a love gamba, Revel? Out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. Winner's top, loser's bottom. Well, okay, that's self-explanatory. Yeah. Okay. Well. Hmm. Tell you what. I have a good one. I have a good option. I will personally decide. I'm personally deciding to go against Wacky on this one, because 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 well, for no reason. But I also don't know if I beat him last race over Wacky stream yesterday. I kind of forgot. But yeah, but I figured turnabout's fair play here. So you know, I get yeah. Wacky. I was gonna say I kind of forgot who won between the two of us yesterday. I kind of forgot. Waggy, you somehow remember that is. All right. I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll be doing this race. It'll be all good. Personally speaking, I think I got this in the bag. But even if I don't, Wacky probably wanted the fair and square. You know, and also fellow reminder, just a friendly reminder, really. If you guys find yourself wanting to buy anything in the shops for Marbles on Stream, you guys are more than welcome to use code Shinsta because I'm part of the part of the creator partner program for Marbles on Stream. Or alternatively, use code BILF, which will be Wacky's future creator code at some point. I like to assume. So, yes. the latter may not be true, but code shints is definitely a real thing. So I don't think you get this. Admittedly, I will be the first to tell you, I don't think you get any discounts from it, but it's more like sending a few tip, like sending an additional tip to the creators, which I will always say with any tips or any donations or any subs of any kind, it's never required or it's never mandated. But if you do decide to go forward with it, it's always appreciated. And from the bottom of my heart, I would appreciate it. I appreciate it for sure. No requirements, no mandates. So, it won't happen. That's not gonna be your code. Listen, I'm gonna go out my way to help a friend out. If you guys ever find Wacky doing another Marvel's game, definitely encourage you guys to definitely do use code BILF at the checkout aisle. Anyways, let's start. It is a good code. Yeah, fun. Okay, and in real life, Wacky does actually have a code of his own. It's just simply code in my wacky brain. But I told him that I felt like the code was a bit too long. I feel like you need something that's like simple, something that's to the point, And I kind of felt like Bill was a good choice, Like most people, I think would rather want codes that have like at least less than six letters at the very least, or 6 characters of any kind. So I kind of figured, BILF is like a 4-letter word. It's simple to remember, and just figure why not. I figure it'd be much easier to remember. It is a good, yeah, exactly. Zen, I agree with you, Zen. It is a good code. Yeah. Also, side note, I guess for those that are, for some of you guys that do stream, to be fair, like the Marbles Creator Program is relatively easy to kind of join. It's a lot easier than I realized. The requirements isn't too much. Like you need like at least 250 followers on Twitch. Which is kind of all you really need. But if you guys ever find to all your fellow streamers out there, I guess. So anyways, Zen, congratulations, first place, not bad. Odin, I'm sorry, 07. Who are we missing? Seems like everyone's here. Wait, who are we missing? Wait. Well, it doesn't look like anyone else is. Oh well. Well, it's whatever. We'll get through it either way. Also, ironically enough, it's the car that the first thing I see is the car that. Yeah. Anyways, never mind. Zen, congratulations. You got first. I got second. Or not, I got second. Mediocrity got second. I got third. Diamond got fourth. Back got fifth. Carnelian sixth. Revel seventh. Shirley Scally Ghoul eighth. Bird ninth. Wacky 10th. And the rest, PNG Odin 07. Waiting. So, yeah. I beat Wacky. Therefore, whoever side with me on this one, congratulations. You chose the right side, probably, maybe. You chose the lucky side, that's for sure. Yeah, so needless to say. Nicely done. Kind of curious how long I will probably keep on doing the races for. I don't know if I want to keep it at within the 2 hour mark, or if I want to go for like another hour and a half. We'll see. I lost, but I won. Did you? Classic Wacky, and making sure that there's a contingency plan in place. Nicely done. but nicely done your way. Anyways, if you guys want to go against me, or if you want to go for, I'm assuming Rebel, you still want to put your VIP badge up. No rush, no pressure. Uh, yeah. So if you guys want the opportunity to be VIP, it should Rebel fall through, actually go through. It's all good. Otherwise, I will just choose the two of you, the two of you people here, and then let's see what happens. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba. Also, let me double check something. Did I ever really? Oh no, I never actually posted it. Eh, better late than never. So. Doesn't no response, so therefore I will probably just choose for you guys. Let's see. Let's go for Hunter versus Odin. Let's go for that. And then, as always, we'll start once the prediction ends, and then we will be on it. So, oh, there I am. Sorry, just had a phone call real quick. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see who we got. Who do we have here? Bum, bum, bum. Just got big against. Hey, when in doubt, when in doubt, always bet against yourself. That way you can never truly lose. So. Yeah, so there's what I'm thinking right now. What you could probably do. I could probably do like maybe like. Probably, I'm not gonna. Well, I want to say I could do 2 races. Maybe I could do 5. Yeah, I could probably do 5. And then I kind of have to, and then I'll probably have to go out to get something to grab something to eat, and then I'm thinking maybe I could probably do a second stream later tonight. For that one, I'm probably just gonna be doing like Katana Zero, so because I have to finish that up. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Obviously, stuff is always subject to change, but we'll see. But in the meantime, if you guys is still all marbles everything. So, anyways, prediction chance to the opportunity to vote has ended, and we'll see who wins. We'll see who truly wins. Running out of points, that you win by the Gamba, or the Gamba give, the Gamba taketh. So try to save for end stream redeem, but this gambling's like. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone's really gonna get to the end stream part. It is at 3 million points. I doubt it. And plus, there's like a whole lot of better stuff you could probably spend those points on. Just stuff that redeems that was kind of. I was thinking about adding like more unique redeems. Like, obviously, there's stuff like head pats, which I have, but it's like. I don't know. I feel like I need some like redeems that definitely like help separate, like that helps stand out, in a way. Beyond just like premium uppies, So, I have a few ideas what I could potentially do, but I don't know how well do an execution. Like Like it sounds good on paper, but I don't know if it's gonna work out as well. So, but we'll see. Oh, thank you for the headpads. Gain the end stream. Listen, you guys maybe have been able to crowdfund the end stream redeem for Shumimi. But this one's gonna require some solo work. And at 3 million points, I doubt you guys can really get. I highly doubt you'll be able to get it. 3,120,000 in particular. So. Oh, Ghoul. Congratulations. First place, Wacky. Second. Back, somehow you did not make it. Third, Revel. Fourth, Odin. Fifth, Zen. Mediocrity, sixth. Hunter, seventh. Underfire, eighth. Minori, ninth. Bird, 10th. Time for corruption. You are not gonna. No, Mediocrity, you cannot do that. If you're doing what I think you're doing, you cannot. No, you cannot. But yeah, congratulations, Ghoul. And also I think, I think Odin was the one that won this one. So congratulations, whoever sided with Odin. So points all around. Why not? Listen. I know our little humble abode. I know our community fleas may love to scheme and just be a little corruptive. A little Well, I was gonna say a little corruption's not bad, but that probably sets the worst example. You know, best. What does it say? Best egg. Best eggies. Best eggies. I don't know. Always bet against. Well, when in doubt, right? Anyways, yeah, you guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. So, oh. And as always, I completely drop my drink. That's great. Well, I always love when I do that. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry, clean this up real quick. Yeah, that was a pretty bad spill. Okay, there we go. But yeah. 07 drink, yeah. Yeah, you really can't go wrong with it was basically the Arizona iced tea half and half, half iced tea, half lemonade. Always love those. So, the Coke Zero was alive. Definitely needed some tea. All right, let's predict. Let's start a new prediction on this one. Let's do Diamond versus Mediocrity. Think I head to bed, enjoy the rest. Yeah, and have a good one, Zen. Tucks all around. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, still taking care of all this. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we'll see who the better man is. And I'm also assuming most of you guys are starting to lose your points pretty badly. If 2000's the only thing we could bet on here. Would voting for yourself? Nah, surely not. You know, tell you what. Well, I would vote for you, mediocrity, but unfortunately, it will not let me do that. I don't think the streamer can really bet in anything because streamers in general usually just have infinite points regardless. So it sort of would be too much like a cash. It'd be too much like a points. How do I forgot the term for it, but it's like when you're just willingly putting stuff in, just to bring more points. To everyone. Oh, that's some type of scheme like that. Oh, 1 point. Now, see, you got someone. Mediocrity, you got 1 point. There you go. Insider trading. Yeah, I guess one would say that. But that's assuming that I could rig the races in my favor. I don't think that's the case here. Anyways, let's get started. Oh, missed the voting. Yeah, you're good. It is basically, but it is just basically mediocrity versus Diamond. We'll see. We'll see who the best man wins in this one, or the best person wins of this one. Oh, Odin with the tomahawk. Damn, just going in rough. Sorry, I'm just vibing at this rate. Oh, back. So far, you're doing good. Also, back. I thought you were gonna go to sleep. I just realized. Or am I confusing you with somebody else? Oh, conveyor belt on this one. There we go. Marbles. Yeah, just all around marbles today. And also, how are you doing, Ren? Yeah. So Marbles Monday. Uh, pretty self-explanatory. And probably should reiterate this again. This is pretty much 1 to 4 Marvel streams. I'm probably just gonna do all 4 of them on a Monday. Seems like it's the perfect time for something like that. So, doing well. How about you? Doing good, doing decent. I actually got somewhat of a schedule set up for this week, so at least I'm sort of back to being somewhat productive and organized, like I claim I am. But it's good. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, yeah, everything else has just been pretty peachy. So far, as far as work, it is what it is. IRL work, I mean. With clips, we'll see how things go today, this week. I still really haven't seen like the other schedule out yet, but we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I have the game audio muted here, but there was some loud blurring going on there. But yeah, Odin, congratulations, first place, back. You got second, third, Hunter, Rebel fourth, Mediocrity fifth, Wacky sixth, Kuma seventh, Truck eighth, Ghoul ninth, PNG 10th. I somehow dropped there somehow. Oh shit, we got an ad break. I just realized we got the ad break. Well, that's not good. But yeah, yeah, unfortunately. Oh, hey Kirby, how are you doing? Sorry, I had to send that message to non-subs. You're 1 point. Yeah, let's hope. I mean, Bird. Let's hope that's not the only point you had on you. Yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just wait for the ad break to end and just let people know what's up, and then yeah. So nicely done. Yeah, nicely done, Odin. Now down to 8K. You'll be fine. It's You'll be fine. But yeah, could use some. Yeah, could definitely use some more interesting redeems. I was thinking about stuff like maybe Tangia and like utilizing Tangia sound effect or like sound alerts. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of it I still have to kind of figure out what works well, what doesn't. But yeah, can you type out everything you say? Yeah, sure. Why don't I put my stenographer skills into practice and then see what happens? FYI, I'm not really a stenographer. That's not who I am. if I was that if I always heard stenographers do pretty good. For those who don't know, it's like I think they're like the people that like type out. I actually don't know what a stenographer is. Isn't it like the person that like logs everything that happens in a courtroom? I can't believe that's not what I said, Ren. Sorry, I know. I can't believe I said it. That's not what I said. I don't even know if you're subbed to me. Are you? Oh, it's whatever. Anyways, congratulations, Odin. Yeah, first place. I did not say I loved uppies. That's not true. That's not true. I promise you that. Wow, that's loud as fuck. Can't confirm. I did not say that. Those are sub to me, and when look, I am 100% pristine with pristine certainty that I did not say I loved uppies. That's not true. That's not true. You're right. What lips? Cats don't have lips. Cats don't have lips. Cat. Listen, I don't like uppies. That's been known for a long time. That's not gonna happen. And also, what the freak is is going on here? That looks that does not look. Oh wait. Oh, right. Forgot about the predictions. Yeah. So, yeah. There we go. Oh God, I also forgot, Ren. Your outcomes are. If I win, can you say that you love uppies? Tell you what, Tell you what, I will humor you. I will humor you, Ren. But you have to But you have to win first place. But you have to win first place for me to say that. So let me change this up. Like actual first place. It's not a case of whether or not you beat me. All right, wait. All right. So if Ren somehow beats me, or no. If Ren gets first place, I will lie and say those dread words. Because the truth is, I don't love uppies. That's not been a thing. But if you win, Ren, if you win first place, I will lie and I will say the opposite of me not liking Up. I'm not saying it here now because that if you were gonna clip that to shit, I promise you. I'm not saying those words now. I cannot say it. I hate Uppies. That I can say that. You're 100% going to clip. Well, you could definitely clip me saying I hate Uppies. That's the thing. We'll see. Sorry, I think I'm really confident. Listen, we only have 11 people, so maybe the odds might still work in your favor, Ren. But I still think that we can. That I still am very confident that you're not gonna get first place. That's not gonna happen. And because you're definitely not gonna give me to say those dread words. Anyways, looking at this map, it really looks like a whole lot of work. It's probably illusion. You have the power of God and anime on your side. Okay, well, you may have the power of God. You may have the power of anime. I have the power of Coke Zero on my hand. Okay, I think the odds are. I'm confident. Playing my rear win for sure. Well, thank you, Rebel. But yes, let's get started. So again, for those who don't know, yeah, I got the power Eurobeat and I got the power Coke Zero on my side. But also I want to make this clear: if Ren, for those that just joined in, if Ren gets first place, I am required to say those dread words. That's absolutely not true, but I will say it anyways. Also, very rambly. Nice. You know what words, Ren? I'm not. You can't. You can't get me to say it. You can't get me to lie about something that's not true. And saying something that's not true. That's not a thing. I promise you. Oh, Kuma, please, begging man, you got this. I also finally saw the full bear model and it looks great. The marble, I mean, the marble model. It's not. It isn't true. I promise, guys, it's not true. I don't like ubbies. That's what's the big. If Ren gets first place, like exactly first place, I will say those words, even though it's an absolute farce of a lie. And the fact that you're in first place is now starting to get me worried. What the fuck? That's no, no. No, this is not. This is not happening. No, I cannot allow this to happen. Diamond, Diamond, hurry! Someone save me! I'll take anything. I'll take a boop in the nose. I don't know. I'll take whatever anything else but this. Why are we betting on things that are true? Because first off, you know very well that's not true. And that Ren, do not no, don't do not think. Truck. Oh crap. Truck, you failed me. I'm calling rigged on this one. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Congratulations, Ren. Now, and on a related note, I am here to officially formally announce my graduation. I'm sorry things have gone the way they did, but things how things are. It be what it be. You know, I've announced my. Oh God, Derp, Derper, you came at the worst possible time. Listen, fine, fine, fine. You know what? Fine. Fair's fair, Ren. You did win. You won fair and square. I will admit it. You won. You did win. Okay. So maybe for the longest time. No, I'm not really graduating for real. I'm bullshitting on that one. But okay, I will say this: for the longest time, I've aired my displeasure and despise for the motion known as uppies, and and the truth is maybe a lot of that was kind of blown out of proportion. You know, maybe I was kind of putting it out as a maybe it was going way too far in what I was saying. And then as I've said in the past, I don't think the concept of uppies in general is a terrible thing. You know, for anyone, if you have a cat, if you have a pet of any kind, some most of them are probably receptive of giving, of being given a very humiliating position like that. You know? Oh God, Taco. No, listen. Okay, why are y'all coming in at this time? Why are you guys coming in at this time of all times? Okay, look. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Also, how are you doing, Taco? I guess the point I'm saying at the end of the day is that while I may have said I hated uppies, the truth is I dislike uppies a little less. There, those are the words. Anyways, let's get to the next race. I never. You need to say you love. Okay, I never said that was. Okay. It seems like it hurt you because it did, Kuma. Because it's an absolute lie. What I'm about to say, like, I don't even want to say it. The fact that I'm even obligated to say it is it's because I'm spreading a lie that's not true. You know. But yes, maybe, and take this with a grain of salt. This is probably not true. But maybe I like hippies. Anyways, let's get on to the next one. Exclamation mark play. I love how all you guys are coming in at this time of all times. Sorry, I I love I love how the moment I even mumble something, you guys start popping in. Some of you guys are starting to pop in now. Okay, listen. I said, as I said, this you take what I say with a grain of salt on this instance because it's probably not true. Look, I don't like being put in the humiliating position. Like do you know what it feels like? Do you know what it feels like to completely be picked up against your will, to be dangled around and feeling completely vulnerable and helpless, you know? In front of everyone while they laugh and say how cute you are. That irks me so badly. It mostly irks me badly. So, and that's why I didn't entirely hate that email, because it's an accurate representation of my pain and my suffering. Which, by the way, shout out to Honey the Quiet Bunny for making that. She's an absolute good artist, but still, you know, you were picked up by a buff Ryu at a convention. Okay, well, okay. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say everyone hates Uppies. Some people probably do love the idea of being picked up. I just don't like it in particular. I promise you. Anyways, can we continue? Let's continue on with Marvels. It's all about the Marvels. It's all about rolling balls. Rolling those balls. And just going through with it. The Uppies was great. And well, okay, Taco, you're I probably shouldn't be surprised that you enjoy Uppies. I'm not gonna tell you to hate it, to despise it. That's on you. But I will say that I just can't go around saying I could enjoy it. Anyways, I'm gonna join on. Yeah, if I'm just gonna. And seeing as how you're here, Taco, I assume you're in the race. Okay, let's. I can't believe I'm more shocked that Ren out of everybody somehow won first place. It's that specific outcome. I almost would suspect this was a rigged situation. I'm claiming rigged. I'm claiming rigged this on this. So, anyways, I'm just gonna put Taco in. Taco, I'm gonna put you in the predictions on whether or not you and I'm just gonna put both you into the predictions and see who wins from which. So yeah, so predictions are in. Channel points are up in the air. We're gambling because it feels like we're in that gambling spirit. So, but yeah, as soon as the predictions end, we will start. So you're back from clipping it. Well, Ren, I'm glad you clipped it. I'm definitely not gonna watch it because that sounds. I'm claiming lies. I'm claiming fake news on that. So, but yes, in any case, it's on your server. Please watch. Tell you what, in my own time, I will maybe watch it. Why did you send that, David? David does not need to know about this. David doesn't need to know about this, Ren. Why did you put that in David's server, Ren? why? Why must you torment me so, Ren? Because if you send, oh God, Brooke is never. I swear, Brooke sees that she's not ever gonna let me hear the end of it. The world must know. Everyone needs to know. No one. I'm just gonna claim it's a farce because it is a farce. I only said that if Ren got first place that I would say it. That does not mean it's true. Oh God, Brooke, why, Brooke, what? Brooke, out of all the times you pop in, No, Brooke, I was not talking shit. Unfortunately, you can't. You and everybody else came in at a very unfortunate time in my end. Thank you for giving the shout out to Brooke. There's a particular clip that supposedly has me saying stuff that is entirely not true. I will go as far as say that. Brooke, whatever clip that you may see that's coming from me, it's absolutely false. Anything I said was not true. I promise you that. And also, Brooke, I hope you've been well. It's been one hell of a Monday. That's all I'll say on that. That's all I could say on this matter. Not true. It is not true. Listen, I lost the bet, and I honored the bet. Somehow I placed the bet. Okay, so here's the full context. I placed the bet on Ren that Ren could get first place, specifically first place. That I would say that I would lie about about something that's entirely not true, mind you. And needless to say, somehow defying all the odds. Somehow Ren defied all the odds and someone actually got first place. So as a result, I honored my part of the deal. That doesn't mean it's true. You know? It's the universal law of stream funnies. Same reason Shimi won the one. You think I would have learned from that lesson. But as I'm starting to realize, anything that I've clipped in the past where that involve streamers being put in their most humiliating moments, I clearly have not learned from that. If anything, it feels like I'm repeating those same patterns. But yeah. Do not give me... First off, how are you doing, Minato? Second of all, do not give me uppies. I definitely do not like him. You need the digging emote. Wacky, I don't have the reputation of digging myself into a deeper hole. That's not true. Granted, I dig myself into holes, but I know how to get myself out of said holes. Also, how are you doing, Zila? I love... The worst part about it is that the moment I said it, more people start showing up. And granted, I know it's because of the timing, but, it's probably like everyone's probably finished work and stuff, but still. Anyways, if you guys want to join, please join. We got 10 seconds left. I know most of you guys are waiting for me to start the race, so. You're wittily here, Zila. Wittily here. Okay, Zila. Yeah, so quick subtext. I lost a bet, and I ended up saying some stuff that is entirely not true. But because I lost a bet, I had to own up to my bet, to my end of the deal. So I did not say how much I lost. That's a lie. That is a lie. Okay, I did say it, but that was because I lost a bet, but that's not true. All that is a lie. All that is a lie. You don't need to check the clips channel on my server. That's not a thing. You don't need to do that. Yeah, okay. The one time I put the command on my title, this is great. This is lovely. I see we're all having a really fun Monday. Oh, I know. I know he does. How do you think I... Okay, Zila, first of all, you did... Okay, I'm not going to complain about that, because you did win fair and square. And the odds were really stacked, so I'll give you that one. But still, that doesn't mean I like it. I don't like uppies. It's never been a thing. It never will be a thing. Just because I said something that I was obligated to say doesn't mean it's true. I promise you guys. I don't love uppies. Or any other compromising position for that matter. So, I mean, you still didn't say you love them. Well, no. Listen, I held my end of the deal. That's how it is. Which is, I feel like you said it was good enough. So I will take that as good enough. Also, y'all are just waiting over there. Also, Bird, no. Yeah, but he said it was good enough, so I will take that. Anyways, point being, I don't love uppies. End of story. I don't love uppies. And Brooke, I did not. If you're still there, I definitely did not say shit. I was just trying to keep some misinformation from spreading. So that's it. Yeah. Definitely do not use this. And to anyone else that may be listening to all this somehow, yeah, I did not do it. That's all. That's what I said. That's all I could say. Mediocrity, congratulations. First place for you. Ren, somehow you got second. Why are you always top 3, Ren? Third, Hunter. Rebel, fourth. Derp, fifth. Why do I have a clip of these? I don't know. That's from another universe. That's all I can say. Wacky, sixth. Zila, seventh. Odin 8, Ant 9, Slug 10th, Taco. You made it. Who else? Who's last? PNG. So, wait, did I? Oh, well, I didn't mean to switch to the next song, but oh well. But yeah, mediocrity. Congratulations. The only thing I've learned is that no, that's not. That's not. That's not a thing. That's never been a thing. That's never been a thing. That will never be a thing. David is always around scheming. Well, David. I mean, yeah, that's true. Actually, if we say no, unfortunately, Ren, you won your bet. Therefore, I will have to respectfully decline your offer, your wager. Definitely not because I'm scared you'll actually win. You know, that's not the case. You know, surely that's not the case. But what I will do, tell you what though, what I will do is because it's like a little over 7, or where I'm at, it's like 7 o'clock where I'm at. Tell you what, how about the next 2 races? I will give a VIP. I will give you guys a VIP. Whoever's in first place. Uh, it'll be valid. It'll be like it'll be valid for like the rest of the month. So for the next 2 races. So what if a VIP wins? Well, if a VIP wins, well, that's actually interesting. What will happen if a VIP wins? Well, it'd be funny if I actually took it. If a VIP won, but that wouldn't be really fun. I don't know. I would just probably do what Wacky usually does, where if a VIP wins, they'll just give it to the next person that that isn't a VIP, and then they'll just get it. You get mod, you get double VIP. Yeah, so what happens if a mod wins? Then then mediocrity, you become the streamer. You become my successor, and I could quietly graduate and retire and enjoy the life as a long cat. So yeah, so congratulations, is some mediocrity if you somehow win. Yeah, I guess that also applies to PNG too. So you specifically get uppies. Okay, well that will work too. So long as I'm not on the receiving end of that, you'll be good. Anyways, yeah. So I'm probably not gonna do predictions this time because it seems like you guys are starting to run out of points. But yeah, winner of this race gets VIP. So, and if that VIP wins, the next person that isn't VIP gets VIP. But it'll only be valid for the rest of June. So, yeah. So without further ado, let's start. Oh God. 4, 3, 2, and we're off. Also, on a side note, I wonder. I'm not gonna lie, the digging emote that Wacky suggested probably is not the worst idea. just because I think the emote itself will probably be funny. But I have to actually ask who might be willing to make something like that. So, worst case scenario, I'll probably just commission it. Ren, once again, somehow you're in first place. Given the way you keep getting at top 3, I'm suspecting foul play. Wacky could draw the emo. Only if Wacky... Well, I guess true, but that's only if Wacky's up for it. And if not, it's all good. Was honestly thinking about. I mean, like I said, Wacky. If you're up for it, you're up for it. I will not say no to. I will not say no to any emotes that were like made for me, even if I have to pay for it. It's all good. What Wacky's officially ours? Damn, Diamond, you're just hopping around. Oh, there you go. If a mod wins, just go to give the obvious. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I got. It's not like I have all your guys' addresses and emails and everything. Surely I'm not. I'm not that good of it. You know. I mean, surely that's not the case. Oh shit. But yeah. Which by the way. By the way. By the way, Wacky. You forgot to put your garbage out. So just FYI. Garbage is garbage day today. So just something to keep in mind. Oh shit, Ghoul, Underfighter, and me. I died. PNG, no. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, Ren, Taco, we got explosives everywhere. It's a massacre once again. Meanwhile. Okay, well, meanwhile, Rebel, you're just slowly. Wow, Kuma, somehow you got taken away by the spirits, by the marble spirits. I'm sorry, Kuma. Oh, 7 to the bear. Yeah. Oh, 7. All right, well, I guess. I mean, theoretically speaking, even if Minato somehow perishes, I guess if Rebel somehow finishes the race, I guess technically Minato would get it if somehow Rebel. So I guess really, I guess in a way this is Minato's race to lose. So, yeah. Of course, I wasn't really anticipating everyone dying, but that just is how it is. So of course I could just give Rebel mod. Which, by the way, congratulations, Rebel. That Euro beat. Yeah, everyone's dead. But I might apply wacky rule. I'm probably gonna apply wacky rules on this one. If a VIP wins, I will probably just give it to the next person, which will probably be you, Minato. So, yeah, congratulations, Rebel and Minato. And since Rebel already has VIP, that means Minato, you actually got the VIP for the month. So, congratulations. Congratulations indeed. Remember though, only lasts for the duration of months. Now, of course, I say that, but to be fair, I kind of forgot who had temporary VIP and who didn't. So, oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy indeed. Wow, that's a dark ass map. Okay, well, I'm not sure. That's ridiculously dark. But yeah, anyways, exclamation mark play. I think I also, I guess winner will get VIP here as well. So. That's 7 views. Oh, God. Ignore that. Okay, well, ignore that clip. That's not what it is. If you win, can you get mod and timeout David for 2 days? Normally I would say yes, but to be fair, I kind of need David for this week. We do have the drinking stream for Saturday, and I mean, I guess technically you could time out David for 2 days if you win, but yeah, I mean, because I'm not really gonna. It's not like I'm really gonna ask David. I don't know. Okay, fine. We'll do 1 day. If you win first place, you can be mod and you get time with David for 1 day. But that's your only actions mod. So, also Arkin, welcome in. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need David for Saturday. Because for Saturday we do have the drinking stream. Is one of the goals that we have set up for June, and yeah, we'll be in for a good time. Probably, maybe. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, this map looks extremely dark as hell, lighting wise, and yeah, so we got that going for us. Also, yeah, I forgot to choose the outcome a while back. Yeah, I completely forgot about the predictions. Um, so yeah, for those that chose Slug earlier, yeah, congratulations. I completely forgot. Anyways, anyways, so yeah, I might. I'm not gonna lie. I might call it here because I actually have to kind of after this race because I definitely need to grab something to eat. So yeah, this might actually be their last race though. So just heads up. And yeah, so winner will get VIP, and if Ren wins, he'll be mod, and he could ban David or not ban. He could time out David for 24 hours. So yeah. Anyways, if without further ado, let's start. So, but other than that, yeah. Well, I mean, given that there's really only two people that don't, or given that there's like only four people that don't have VIPs, it's a good. There are good odds, admittedly. So, oh, sorry, phone notification came through. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. So yeah, but yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Mediocrity. Oh, oh wait, did I get it? Let's go, first place. Also, probably should change it. Well, I probably need to. I probably should polish up the profile pic a little bit. Think looking at it now, but yeah. So, well, we'll see. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, good vibes, good vibe. But yeah, humiliating moment aside, yeah, I'd say this was pretty good Monday stream and good start to Monday Marvels. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Ba, 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 ba. Let's hope these. Well, it was a good stream, and then I died, so that's lovely. Um, but goal so far. I, like, why is the Pokemon wacky? But sorry. Let's focus on goal and bird. Your profile pic on Twitch is just Virgil. I mean, it's a pretty good profile pic to be fair. So, all things considering. Da, 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 da. So yeah, we might actually have a guaranteed VIP winner. Ghoul. It's either gonna be Ghoul or Bird. And Ghoul, you got it. Congratulations, Ghoul. Bird, close second. Nice effort, but yep, there you go. So yeah, Ghoul, you won obviously, so that means you get, uh, which means you get VIP for the entire month, and yeah, so nicely done. So, David gets to live for now. For now, but Brand, the opportunity will always will always happen again because we will be doing more Marvel streams this month. Three more specifically, but yeah. And somehow, Ren, you're also stuck as you perish in fire. You had a good run, Ren. But in any case, Ghoul, congratulations, you won VIP. Bird, you got second. Odin third. Arkin fourth. Diamond fifth. Minato sixth. Wacky seventh. PNG eighth. And the rest, including myself, 07 to the fall. David's freaking. Well, yeah, when in doubt, always blame David. So, anyways, I do kind of have to call it for now here because I actually have to eat. So, it's dinner time for me. So, but yeah, in the meantime, I already have a good idea who I want to raid. We're gonna raid the Bulby Brook, aka Grass Gremlin, aka Sunshine Goddess, aka my model, the person that made this model for me, my model mama. I hate that I said that right casually nowadays, and it's like insane. But there we go, aka Baldy Brook. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. I might stream. It probably won't be I probably won't be the only stream to. I might stream in like just a little bit later, like maybe 3 hours, because I might finish Katana Zero because I've been meaning to finish that game for a long time now. I figure if I don't do it now, I probably won't be able to do it later. So, but we'll see. Raid message. I just rather do Uppies, right? Or something involving Marvels. Or actually, because it's Brooke, something involving balls and marbles. No, we're not doing. We're not doing. I love Uppies. That's not true. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever you guys want to do, it's all good. I'm definitely not putting that as a raid message, but if you guys, I can't really tell you guys what to do. So, in either case, I will see you guys maybe later tonight. We'll see. But in the meantime, if I don't, or regardless, I will see you guys later. So, bye.